Hi, I'm Erin from Broke Millennial for the Financial Diet. Welcome to the 3-Minute Guide brought to you by Skillshare. A new year is coming, which means this is a perfect time for you to be figuring out how you want to get your financial house in order. No matter how you did in 2018, this is a clean slate and time for you to redirect your focus on how to get your financial life together. In this episode, I am sharing 3 goals that I want you to hit in 2019, and I'm even assigning challenges to help you make this become a reality. Number 1, switch to better banking products. How did you pick your bank account? Most of us, myself included, did it either because our parents banked there, or there's a bank branch on our street, or it's what was available at college. We comparison shop for just about everything else in our life, but not for our financial products. I want you to be banking with an institution that you respect and that respects you back. This means you shouldn't be paying monthly maintenance fees or getting hit multiple times a day for an overdraft charge. You even shouldn't be getting hit twice for an ATM fee. And you really need to be earning more than 0.01% interest on your savings account. In fact, I want you to be earning at least 1% on your savings account. These magical banks do exist, and they're known as internet-only banks. In fact, I spoke about this a lot in the 4th episode of this series called 5 Things Smart People Do with Their Bank Accounts. You can find a link in the description of this video. Your challenge is to switch your current savings account to the highest interest savings account you can find. So if you currently earn only 0.01% APY, you definitely can do better. In fact, quite a few savings accounts on the market right now are offering up to 2% or more. I want you to get this done by January 31st, 2019. Number 2, create a debt payoff plan. 2019 is the year that you are getting serious about getting rid of your debt if you haven't already. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, an auto loan, or even needing to pay back your parents for helping you out in a tough spot, this is the year that you are going to make an actionable plan to get debt free. The first step is to face your numbers and write down exactly how much debt you have. Who owns the debt? What is the monthly minimum payment? What is the current principal balance? And what are all of the interest rates that you owe? Next step is to figure out the repayment strategy that works best for you. 2 options to check out are the debt snowball and the debt avalanche techniques of paying down debt. With debt snowball, it's more of the it makes your brain happy method. You're going to be focusing on paying your smallest balance to your largest balance. Just make sure you're paying all the minimums due across the board. Don't ever stop paying on your debt. Now with debt avalanche, you're focusing on paying the highest interest rate debt first and working your way down. This is the quote mathematically correct way to pay down debt because it means you're paying the least amount in interest. No matter which one works for you, whether it's the makes your brain happy because you get that easy win off top, or if it's because you're motivated by the numbers to save the most money, it's okay. Use whichever one is actually going to get you to pay down that debt. Whatever you do, just be sure that you're at least paying the minimums on all the debt and that you never miss a payment. I have covered both of these styles in detail in the episode called The 2 Easiest Ways to Pay Down Debt, which you can find a link to in the description. Your challenge is to face your numbers by January 2nd. That's right, I want you to immediately be making that list of exactly how much debt you have and who you owe it to. Once you have that information, you can really start to formulate your strategy. And number 3, start earning more. There's so much conversation in personal finance about budgeting and scrimping and saving and maximizing every dollar that you spend. That advice has its time and place, but my wish for you in this new year is that you focus on how to start earning more. Getting your financial life together isn't just about spending less and saving, but it's also about how to earn more and padding that bank account that way. Sure, picking up a side hustle or monetizing a talent is one way that you can do this, but a really important way, and I would argue the most important way, is to learn how to negotiate. This is a critical skill that can make a huge difference in both your career and your financial life. My challenge to you is to negotiate at least one thing by February 15th. This could be calling up a credit card company and asking for a lower interest rate. It could be asking your internet or cell phone provider to knock off at least $10 a month. It could even be bartering your skill in exchange for somebody else's talent that you need. You can find tips for negotiating in the 2nd episode of this series called How to Ask for More Money. And you can get side hustle ideas in the episode called How to Make an Extra $100 a Month. Both of those episodes are linked to in the description of this video. Want an actual checklist for how to get your financial life together in 2019? Then head to episode 22 called A Beginner's Checklist for Mastering Your Money. We actually have an option for you to download a checklist that you can print out and use throughout the year as you're working to improve and achieve your financial goals. I'd also love if you would share your ideas and goals with me directly. You can find me on Twitter at Broke Millennial or on Instagram at Broke Millennial Blog. I would be happy to be your accountability buddy. As a reminder, I know I mentioned a lot of previous episodes during this episode, and they are all chronicled in the description of this video, so you can easily go find them. Now it's time to take out pen and paper and write down your goals for 2019 so it can be your your most financially successful year ever. As you know, one of the fastest ways to start earning more is to build an effective side hustle. With Skillshare, you can learn how to expand your talents in an easy and affordable way. Every week, we're featuring a different Skillshare class we think you guys will love. This week's class is Side Hustle Toolkit, Tips and Tools for Starting and Growing Your Side Hustle. Hosted by business coach and brand strategist Emma Foles, this class will help you assess your business and empower you to develop plans for profitable growth. As always though, Skillshare offers a huge range of high-quality classes on must-know topics from writing to fitness to business, and it's all about what you want to learn at an affordable annual subscription of less than $10 a month. And since Skillshare is sponsoring this video, the first 500 people to use the promo link in the description will get their first 2 months free to try it out risk-free. Click the link in the description to check out this week's featured class or any of the other classes Skillshare has to offer. Have a money question you want to learn more about? Leave your topic idea in the comment section below. I'm Erin from Broke Millennial for the Financial Diet, and don't forget to be here next Thursday for a new 3-minute guide.